What do you think people would rather have funded? The fire departments that protect our family and property, or military operations that fight for something we may not support with no return? Think of a time anyone has needed fire or medical assistance. They call 911, and who is sent? Well, the fire department, free of charge, every time. I'm here today to talk to you about the importance of spending tax revenue on something that directly impacts you and I. America's fire service operates just like the military. Their priority is directly in protecting this nation and is only funded right now by you, the people. With the professionalism these men and women have, it is no wonder funding them should be an easy decision. The system in which these departments operate is modeled very similar to America's military. The chain of command, which is similar to how a general only talks to other officers, is how the fire service incident commander only talks to specific men and women on an incident, like his captains or his assistant chiefs. Training.fema.gov/NIMS actually has the courses required to be a firefighter, which teaches ICS, or Incident Command System. Firefighters also live by a strict dress and duty code that must be followed to protect themselves and patients. Firefighters have developed these procedures because their priority is protecting this great nation and its people. The famous mission statement for fire departments are life safety, incident stabilization, and property conservation. This motto is the basis of what firemen do, and they have embraced it so much that they decal it on their apparatus. The NFPA, or National Fire Protection Association, did an article detailing firefighter profiles in 2014. The NFPA found that there are 1,134,400 firefighters total in the U.S. Of these, 69% are volunteer, with the rest being career firemen. With this in mind, the main thing firemen are providing for is the people and the infrastructure of this great nation. If we look at www.nfpa.org and look up firefighter fatalities in the U.S., the latest report would show that in 2015 we lost 68 on-duty firefighters. This number is compared to the 28 lost by the military, according to the Fallen.Military Times during the year of 2015. With this kind of sacrifice, why are we not funding firemen like our servicemen? With the astonishing cost of a fire truck, it is hard to believe that our small community taxes can pay for one, as compared to the national taxes that go to buying military equipment. In a story by the Morning News, the reporter talks about Forks Township in Pennsylvania with plans on upgrading one of their pumpers and ladder truck. The article stated that the pumper would cost around $750,000, while the ladder truck would be $2.5 million. Compare what you just heard to SputnikNews.com, which compared America's M1 Abrams to Russia's Armata tank. In Sputnik's article, it detailed exactly what was on each tank and gave the price of American's tank, a whopping $8.5 million per tank. Another interesting piece would be to look at the cost of equipping a U.S. soldier versus a fireman. In an article entitled Beyond the Flames, published by Cape May County Herald, stated it costs roughly $12,500 to outfit and train a firefighter. This rivals what is stated by NBC News in their article, GI's gear costs 100 times more than in World War II, which stated it costs an average of $17,500 to outfit a U.S. soldier. With the military getting its funding from U.S. taxpayers, it is easier to get that money. But with these fire departments only getting their money by jurisdiction and possible, not guaranteed government grants, it is hard to upgrade apparatus and equipment. With this enlightening information, I hope hope everyone tries to make an effort to support their local fire departments. The government is spending too much money on things that not everyone supports nor helps everyone the same. Maybe one day the government will include fire service in their annual spending budget so departments do not have to use outdated equipment. If there is ever a natural disaster in a community, they may receive help from the National Guard. But I personally guarantee you that they will receive help from their local fire department. With the sacrifice firemen make, they should be held as equals to our servicemen. Thank you for your time, and good night.